everyone, this is David. It's just a quick hit, and it is a Friday. We don't usually do this on Friday. I just have a few quick things to say. Let's all stay calm. I'm very calm today. Everyone got any plans for the weekend? Um, it's the weekend. Do we have plans? Let me just see. Okay, sorry. I was having a problem with the microphone. What am I doing this weekend? Maybe I'll go out to dinner with Patrick and Paul. I owe those guys a dinner. Tomorrow on Patreon, we are going to break down this RHOBH reunion. I got so much to say about this. I uh I'm I I have different feelings than a lot of you guys. I have very mixed feelings on Garcelle. Everyone has put her on a pedestal, and I like Garcelle. I do. I really do. But I got some mixed things, and there was a lot going on between Kyle and Dorit that just wasn't being said. Did everyone pick up on that? So I have a lot of things to say about this reunion, and I want to talk some other Beverly Hills stuff tomorrow on Patreon. That is tea. That is not happening on air. So, and I want to talk Atlanta tomorrow. You guys are, well, I'm loving Atlanta, but you guys are not happy about Kenya leaving and Britt staying, and I am not so happy about that either. So, huge day on Patreon. The Beverly Hills reunion was the highest rated so far episode of the season. So that is exciting. Look, I really want to move on and not talk about Teresa so much anymore. But this keeps having legs. We're not even going to get to everything I have to say today, but I really want to put this part of this to bed. Look, we've talked about all of this ad nauseum. We've talked about all the Vin Via stuff that a lot of the lawsuits are moving forward. And Louis' involvement in that. And we talked about this whole TikTok thing and the tax liens, and we talked all about the loan. I find the loan, everyone's talking about the tax liens. I find the loan to be so much more shocking to me. I mean, granted, I am shocked about how you get to $3 million in taxes, but these loans, I don't know who is giving someone a $250,000 loan on top of the $1 million that you already have. That sounds crazy town to me. And we talked about Gia and Bethenny and how, everyone does seem to be coming for Gia these days, which a lot of you are also saying that her podcast is very monotone. I keep seeing that going around. I'm not going to listen. It's a pass for me. But I don't know. It's still, there's more, there still seems to be more that is coming out there every day about Louis and the TikToks and the whole like creator. Sorry, I'm just putting something up here. The whole like creator shop and all of that. And he's showing something, and you can buy this for $10, and we're going to put it out to our social network. And if they sell it, they're going to make $3 on it. This seems like influencer marketing to me. It seems like affiliate marketing, like an MLM. I don't know. I mean, I get calls for like affiliate marketing all the time. It's like, okay, if you sell, a pair of Crocs, you get $1 for every pair you sold. I have no interest in any of that. Any ad here behind the velvet rope is either a product I really, really, truly dying to the end of the earth believe in, or we're being paid. So there you go. And by the way, we don't just say yes to any product. I believe in the products that actually pay us, but some products I just really believe in. But he's on and on and on. And listen, before we move on from this, anything, if something, and then we're going to get into the Bethany of it all, because she's like, I'm not here for Gia. I'm here to help women. I don't know. I feel like I have an audience. That's how I feel. I mean, we have some gay men listening too, and probably one straight man in the back of the room. But it is true. Listen, guys, let me just be, and I know this sounds obvious, but if something seems like too easy, if someone says make money by being home, all you have to do is make a few calls and make money and don't leave your house. If something seems too easy, there's no such thing as a get rich quick scheme, okay? That doesn't exist in the United States of America. It doesn't exist in the world. There's no scheme. I mean, Jen Shaw with her fucking call lists, and she's calling and dialing for dollars to the elderly. If it seems too easy and someone's promising you easy money, don't do it. Really, really. I know I am the most jaded, cynical, non-trusting of human society person that I have possibly ever met. Bethany's probably a close second, but I'm definitely first. So if I even take myself out of it, I know you guys are smart people, but you would be surprised. The smartest people fall for these scams. So do what you want. I can't tell you what to do, but I don't know. I mean, do you really want to go and scan Louis' barcode? I mean, I can't tell you what to do, but it's nothing against Louis. I wouldn't go scanning anyone's barcode just yet in any TikTok shop until we see how it all works. But he was on there the other night explaining and holding up a pair of headphones and telling a guy instead of selling on Amazon, if you sell through me, I don't even want to look into this further. I'm not interested. I mean, a lot of people are making a lot of money on TikTok, so who the fuck am I to say anything? But I don't know. It's just the way he went about this video that was sent to me. If it seems too easy, guys, there's no money. I get it. This is how casinos thrive, and it's this is how the lottery thrives. It's all got to be in it to win it. But if it seems too easy, everybody, it's probably not a real thing. So we're going to move on from this. But I just want to say that's all I want to say on that. So, one thing about Bethenny, which everyone seems to, I think, be skipping over, way back when this originally happened on Watch What Happens Live, way back, however many fucking years ago this is. And Andy talked about this, and it came out that Teresa, she was sitting there and she wasn't signing a prenup. At that time, Bethenny went psychotic and texted and is like, Teresa, call me. And no world should you be existing where you're not signing a prenup. So, I mean, she did try to help. Listen, I'm not any Bethenny stan. I'm not. We have Sarah Fraser that hates Bethenny. I kind of find Bethenny to be amusing. Listen, I personally, I find myself to be one of the smartest business people. I know there's very few people business advice that I would take from. I would take business advice from Bethenny. Okay, if I had an hour of her time, I would want to talk housewives for maybe 5 minutes of it, and I'd have a lot of business questions. I love when I have business people on this podcast. Loved having on Mr. Wonderful and Damon John. So, I mean, Bethenny is say what you want about her. I mean, listen, I think luck has something to do with it. She was on a national platform, but she's smart. And she did try to help Teresa way back when this happened. It was really, I watched the clip again, and it really was authentic. Love Bethenny, hate Bethenny, of like, what are you doing, woman to woman, marrying someone and not signing a prenup? I agree with that. You got to be insane in today's day and age. Did he jump out of the bushes? I don't know. I don't know. But does that really matter? Don't do it. Gia has announced, and I've heard some stuff now. I don't know if this is true. See, unlike a lot of these people, we're going to get into a couple lies that Teresa, she's been telling some lies lately, and I don't like you guys being lied to. But Gia has announced that she is not going to law school. She's put that on hold. And I have heard through the grapevine from two sources, one more reliable than the other. I don't know if this is true, but I heard, Gia's going on, and I'm not rushing to get married to Christian and this and that. And I guess I should do monotone, like do, do, do. By the way, Gia's name is Junior G. So we have, it's not, we can't just have names for Messi G and Josefina Gorgasita. You guys know the little guy. And Maj, the Saj, my friend Maj.